Hello and welcome to the Kanawha Valley Hustlers. This is Joe Justice. I am here with Morgan. Hey, Morgan, tell me, what's your hustle?
My hustle would definitely be owning my dance studio, for sure.
Tell me a little bit about your dance studio. Where's it at? What's the name? Tell me about it.
So the name is Spotlight Dance and Acrobatics. We have a St. Albans location, and then we have a Charleston location too. And I went to college for dance, so I eat, sleep, breathe, dance.
Everything's dance with you, right? Well, but there's something a little different going on here at your studio today. Tell me a little bit about it.
So today we're having a vendor event. It's our registration, but we thought it would be a great idea to have a vendor event to help support local businesses. And it's been amazing. We have over 20 vendors set up, and it's been a great turnout. We also have a food truck, Mexican food truck. We have an inflatable for the kids. We had Electric 102.7 here, and it's been so much fun.
Well, what made you think of doing something like that? Is it for promoting your business or promoting other businesses, or what was the idea?
So one of my dancers, her mom is a small business owner, and she had mentioned that she wanted to do a vendor event at our studio. And I was like, I think that's a great idea. Let's get one started. And so we thought it would be good to do it when we have registration, because it brings in people for both registration and also to support these small businesses. So that's what got me started, was my dance mom. We support her. She makes all of our dance leotards, all of our dance t-shirts. So we thought it would be great to do that and support these businesses.
That's amazing. So tell me, how long have you been in business for yourself?
So we've owned this location for 15 years now, and then we opened up Charleston in February of 2024.
But you recently graduated from college. How long have you actually been involved in the business?
So I graduated from WVU in 2018. Okay. So before that, my mom owned the dance studio. Gotcha, okay. Yep. And my sister also graduated 3 years ago with her degree in dance as well.
That's great.
Yeah.
Awesome. So and the reason I'm asking is because I want to know, how important do you think it is to find these kind of synergistic events and ways that you can work together with the local community and kind of bring other people in, as opposed to just focusing only on yourself?
I think it's great. I think it's awesome to support other businesses, and without other businesses, then we would be struggling. Honestly, we all need each other to bring business to each other. So community is great, and I love our community. So
tell me a little bit. So I'm a big believer in that too. I agree with you. I think it's great. I'm a big believer in events. I'm a big believer in reaching out to other people, getting as many people involved as possible. But what does that look like? How do you get started with something like that? You said you have over 20 vendors here. Yes. How do you make that happen? What's your first steps?
So our first step was we started promoting it on social media. And once we started promoting it there, it got attention from a lot of vendors that I've honestly never even heard of until we started promoting the event. And now I think we started a page for the vendors. And what we've done is we did vendor spotlights. So that way we could do a spotlight of each vendor, and we would post each week of that vendor spotlight. So I'm hoping with this event that we've also brought awareness to everyone else that we have all these great vendors around. It really wasn't a hard process. I feel like we got a lot of attraction very quick. So I'm very blessed for the turnout that we got.
That's fantastic. That's always good to hear. I always tell people I'd rather be lucky than good, right?
Right. Correct. For sure.
So tell me a little bit about your passions here. Why is it that you got into dance? You say you went to college for dance. It's obviously in your blood. Tell me a little bit about that passion, how it drives you forward.
I grew up dancing since I was 2, and then I went to WVU, so I actually was on their dance team, so I got to dance at all the football games, basketball games. I traveled with the team, and then I also did the dance program. So I'm not joking. I literally danced every single day. That was what I did when I woke up. I took my classes, which were dance classes, and then I also did the dance team. So then I would go to football games on the weekend, basketball games during the week, and so that right there, I was actually going to professionally dance after college, but then I tore both of my hamstrings. So then that brought me back home here, which has been a blessing because then I had two beautiful girls and now I'm just running the business. So
that's great. And
Yeah.
and that's a really good thing to touch on for people, just because, your plans might get derailed sometimes, but that's not the end of the world, right?
Right. Exactly. There's always a new plan.
Right.
New path.
No failure is ever final, right?
Right. Exactly.
That's right. Well, I want to thank you so much for being on here. As we're kind of wrapping up here, is there anything else you want to leave the audience with? We talk to a lot of people, a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of small business. So is there anything that you'd want to leave them with to think about?
No, just that obviously supporting local is amazing. And then when it comes to as far as like picking, your dance studios and stuff, there's a lot of great dance studios around. My only thing is just make sure it's good to find a dance studio that has instructors that are certified and that went to school for it, because I think that really shows and it's good for your little dancers. So it's good for them to get the good training that they need.
Great. And tell me, now this event will be over by the time the podcast is out, but are you looking forward to doing a future events?
Yes, I think we'll definitely, we'll have another registration in January. So I think we'll do like a winter vendor event.
Okay.
And then I'm thinking, this is a thing that we might start doing more often. So I just love supporting all these businesses. I think it's been great and I'm excited.
Well, it definitely looks incredible. You have tons of people in there, and a big congratulations. You've done an excellent job.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And I want to thank you for being on. I want to thank you for watching today. And remember, this is Joe Justice, the Kanawha Valley Hustler, reminding you to hustle hard, hustle smart, and hustle with a smile.